Hey guys, Dude here, and today, as you can see, I am playing some more Blox Fruits in Roblox, and of course, I am here. I will choose a side. I will pick a side. Pirates. Yes, alright, let's go. I'm still here in the Tiki Outpost, of course, in the new location, though. Since the most recent update did add this entire new area to the Tiki Outpost, which is very cool, and they did increase the max level, although not by a lot. I was already max level for quite some time by now, so I don't know, they could have at least raised it to 2,700, maybe more. That would be nice, but at the same time, it kind of makes sense, because if they raise it too much and people get there, then they would have to add a lot more stuff, and if they add a lot more stuff, they wouldn't have anything else to add in future updates, because they would just add so much at once. But like, come on, we just want a higher max level, a much higher max level, and new islands, all that stuff. So yeah, I do still have the Rumble Fruit, which is actually a very good and cool fruit, although it doesn't have a flying ability when you start off with it. Now, this fruit can be awakened, so I did some research, and yes, the Rumble Fruit can be awakened in this game, which is very cool, but I don't know if it even has a flying ability at all when you do awaken it. Maybe, maybe not, I don't know, but it just sucks that you don't start off with a flying ability. Like, literally, you're basically electricity, yet you can't fly. So, like, what? Like, literally, you're basically lightning. With electricity, you're basically lightning, so it would make sense for you to fly with the fruit, but apparently you don't start off with a flying ability, so that's kind of interesting. Hopefully there is one with one of the awakenings. If not, that sucks. I mean, this fruit still is good. It looks cool. Especially with the awakenings, it's going to be so much better, and I still do have to unlock all the attacks and abilities, because I didn't get them yet, so it's not like I'm even close to finishing this fruit, because I still have to get to, like, mastery level 250, to get the last attack and ability for the Rumble Fruit. But yeah, grinding with the Rumble Fruit is actually good. Like, it's really not bad, because the Rumble Fruit, of course, it's just electricity. I mean, yeah, the attacks and abilities do, of course, look cool. I don't have the other attacks and abilities yet. This is kind of interesting, though. Yeah, because all you do is kind of like teleport. So literally, you just teleport, and it doesn't do damage to NPCs, which sucks. It's surprising. It's actually very surprising, because you would expect a flying ability, like, with that ability, but it's not. You just go somewhere. You literally just teleport, and it's not even that far. The regeneration time isn't too slow for it, but it isn't too fast either. Like, if it's teleportation or moving around quick, then I think the regeneration time should be less, but I'm pretty sure that if you do awaken this fruit, I mean, of course, every attack and ability will get better, but specifically, that one will hopefully be better. I have no idea. I do still have to awaken this fruit and do the raids and all that stuff. But yeah, I mean, this fruit looks cool. What can you say? It's just electricity, so it's nothing too special. It's still cool, and it does a decent amount of damage. So this is the new attack and ability. That is cool. That is so cool. And that's not even the last attack and ability that can be unlocked. That is crazy. I need to try this out on NPCs, because that's just insane. That looks so cool. This literally is the best attack and ability so far of the fruit, until I unlock the last one, and I don't even know if the last one will be the best. And I'm only going off of, like, if it looks cool. I'm sure it probably does a lot of damage. Let me actually try it out on the NPCs. Wait, will it go through here? Because there's a ceiling, right? Okay, well, I was about to say, they rise? How did the NPCs rise? What is happening with this game? Why do they randomly just rise? They literally got on the roof. That is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Okay, so there's a ceiling here, of course, in this specific area. Yeah, a ceiling. So it still goes through, probably because it just, I don't know, it just goes through. So that's good, of course, to do damage to the NPCs, because it would be crazy if the roof actually stopped it, or like the ceiling, and you couldn't do the attack and ability, because it basically comes from the sky. That's basically what it is. Electricity coming from the sky, but it's still so cool. Literally, I don't understand how the NPCs are going up there. That is insane. Literally, what are they doing? That's insane. No, did they update the game and make the NPCs harder? Like, That's just crazy. No one wants the NPCs to be harder. Of course, make it so they don't randomly get stuck in the most random places or just stop going after you. But how do they keep going on the roof so quickly and so often? That's just annoying. Alright, whatever. Let me wait for the NPCs to respawn, and of course, for my health to regenerate back to max, or maybe to a decent amount so it's not too low. Yeah, now it's good. It's basically over half. Very nice. Yeah, the rumble fruit is very good. Mastery is going up a decent amount, of course. Not too quickly, because it is much higher, so it's going to take more XP to actually level it up now. And it will be more difficult, or it'll just take more time. It's not really hard, it just, you know, takes more time. Oh yeah, and I do need to get a quest. Uh-oh, the NPC's coming. There he is. Yep. It's so annoying. Why do they stun you? Like, all they do is just hit you. This makes no sense whatsoever. This literally makes no sense whatsoever. Like, when you hit the NPCs, do you stun them? Because, like, when they're hitting me, I can't move as much or as quickly, so I have to, like, get out of there somehow. And especially if they're all at one spot at once and still getting you and doing damage, it's horrible because they all do so much damage combined and you're stunned and you have to somehow get out. It's so annoying. Like, all they're doing is hitting me. It's not like they're using some attack and ability that's crazy and insane. All they're doing is hitting you. It's not even that much, especially since I'm a lot of levels higher than them. So I guess it should maybe be different because I'm clearly better than them, because they're not the best NPCs in the game. The best ones for levels and grinding are these ones. Yeah, these ones. One's over here. I don't get them though because they're all around the place. I'm not gonna go here and then go up there on the bridge. Like, who cares? I'm not gonna care enough to go there. Yeah, there's one here and then one over there. Like, they're so far apart. That's why I only go for these NPCs, because these NPCs are the best. They all spawn pretty close to each other. I already know what to do because I normally go there on the roof where they literally cannot do damage to me, and it's just a nice strategy and a nice method. And the quests give barely less XP, so it really doesn't matter, and barely less money. So it's like basically the same thing, except these ones spawn closer. And it's just so much easier because they're also just closer to the quest giver. So this is literally just the best thing to do. Of course, hopefully by the next update, they do add a whole new island. If they don't, that would suck. That would really suck and be bad, but whatever. And with the new island, they need to add a lot of new NPCs and quests, all that stuff. Hopefully there will be also a way to do some strategy or method of just getting all the NPCs in one spot. And of course, going up on some roof or some higher place to make sure they don't do any damage to you, because that's literally the best thing to do. Especially if you don't have the Buddha fruit, because let's be honest, the Buddha fruit is like the best fruit in the game for grinding, because NPCs do less damage to you. You, I think, do more damage to them, or your range is higher. I mean, yeah, your range is higher. You can jump higher as well. The Buddha fruit is just so good. Let's be honest, the Buddha fruit is the best fruit in the game for normal grinding. So if you don't have one though, and if you have some other fruit, then yeah, you definitely have to find a place to literally just stay there so the NPCs don't get you. For example, here it's the roof. So I just get them all together, and then I do damage to them, but they can't do damage to me. How are they going so slow? Like, I don't understand. They hit you, and you somehow get stunned just from a hit. It's nothing serious at all. It's not some attack and ability that's insane. It's not who knows what. They're literally just hitting you, and you get stunned. But they go slow. So, like, come on, what is this game doing? If you're gonna make the NPCs harder, make them harder. Which, hopefully, by the next update, they will somehow change the NPCs so they, first of all, keep going after you and don't just randomly stop for some reason. And also, I mean, I don't know, because they randomly just get stuck in the most random places. Like, understandable, kind of, for them to get stuck somewhere, but the places that they get stuck are literally the most random places. And out of all places, like, they sometimes get stuck there, which is whatever, but why? Why? They're literally one of the hardest NPCs in the game for levels and grinding, so there's literally barely any reason for them to get stuck in such an easy place to get out of. I mean, I guess it's not easy to get out of for NPCs, because they are NPCs, but I don't know, it's just crazy that they get stuck sometimes, and it just seems like they go so slow. I don't know, so there are just some things about NPCs in this game that I think should just be fixed. But of course, they're NPCs, so what could you expect? They're not actually real players. They're not supposed to be the best. Okay, there they are. Bro, what are they doing? What are they actually doing? That's crazy. Alright, let me keep getting them. Finish this quest. I will get more money in the game, of course. Let's go and grind with the rumble fruit. Get the mastery of it up. Let's go. The mastery is going up slower, but it's not that slow. It's actually going up a good amount. Of course, it's going to get harder and harder, but I do want to get to probably at least mastery 200 soon. And of course, I mean 250 to actually unlock all the attacks and abilities for this fruit to actually finish it. And then, of course, awaken it, if I do awaken it with the raids and, you know, get all the fragments, stuff like that. But that will take some time. So, yeah, come on, NPCs, respawn. No one cares about your respawn time. Literally, no one cares about your respawn time. Just respawn, let me get you. I'm going to get you anyway. It doesn't matter because I'm going to go on the roof and you won't be able to get me. Alright, keep going, keep going. And the rumble fruit will eliminate you. Let's go. Keep going, keep going. Now I have to wait for the fighting style abilities and attacks to regenerate. It's kind of annoying because some things just take a long time to regenerate, which makes sense because if you just were able to do it as much as you want, that would kind of be crazy and way too easy. But sometimes, I don't know, it just feels like it's longer. Maybe because you're waiting for it, and if you wait for things, they feel like they take longer. Alright, come on. I'm so close to mastery level 200 for this fruit, which is actually a very good fruit, especially with this attack and ability. This is like literally the best looking one. And who even cares how much damage it does? You know, this isn't even the best fruit in the game, so it doesn't really matter. I'm pretty sure it's only legendary, so it's only a legendary rarity, and I mean, this attacking ability looks the best. Hopefully this one will look better. Really, hopefully the one for 250 mastery will look better because it's such a high mastery requirement. It's probably going to have quite a few seconds of regeneration time, so that's going to be annoying. Like, what are they doing? They're literally getting stuck. They almost got stuck. They were going slower because of the building. Like, what are these NPCs doing? Aren't they supposed to be like one of the best NPCs in the game for levels and grinding and quests and stuff like that? It's so annoying. Of course they went on the roof. Of course they went on the roof. Why? I literally don't know why. It's so annoying. Randomly, they do. Sometimes they don't. It's insane, but whatever. Let me keep getting them. Come on. They get knocked back pretty far, and then they just go slow. Alright, Mastery 200 for the Rumble Fruit. Let's go. Grinding with the Rumble Fruit is very nice. It's such a good fruit. If I had to rate it, definitely 8 out of 10, although I still have to unlock one more attack and ability for the fruit and awaken it, if I do awaken it, of course, with the raids, and I have to get more fragments, stuff like that. But yeah, definitely at least 8 out of 10, maybe even 9 out of 10 once I unlock this attack and ability, just because hopefully it'll be good and look cool. But yeah, I'm gonna end this video right here. Bye, subscribe, and leave a like.